Guys, what is up? What is good? Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are looking at a couple different things today. Apparently, some stuff unfolded last Thursday that I was not aware about, guys. So I'm just catching this information. Obviously, guys, by the title, you guys can see that it's not really an emergency. As you start to find out on this channel, guys, a lot of times we blow things out of proportions purposely to generate excitement and demand around these type issues, guys. Obviously. Uh, there's reasons why we do this, and there's also reasons why that we're blowing stuff out of proportion, guys. It's to basically pull more people into the space, and it seems to be working here on the channel, guys. So if you're not subscribed, check us out here. We're doing a Sunday night stream, giving you an emergency video on basically what you can find in the title. So not super important, not like the end of the world in dire need of knowing, guys, but you know when these type things unfold, guys, and we don't see certain price movements that we would expect, it almost validates how little we really know about the cryptocurrency space, guys. A lot of times people, it was like let me give you an example. Let's just throw out a few examples, guys. If you're new to the channel, what we try to do is we try to take apart these general topics, we try to magnify them, and then we try to piece them together on how we can maybe put ourselves in a good position to benefit from these events or these things, right? So how we do this, guys, like let's just look at a few examples. Beginning of the year, we were getting this huge run up about the Bitcoin ETF and all this stuff. And what did we see? We saw Bitcoin SV go to the top in terms of gains while nobody was talking about this stuff, guys. I mean, this is just one example. We had the exact same thing happen last July when I don't know who the guy's name is. I think he works for CoinDesk, but basically we experienced a major parabolic jump on Bitcoin Cash in June of last year. And basically, guys, people in the crypto community that cover topics were almost poking fun and making jokes about the excuse of why Bitcoin SV or Bitcoin Cash was up last. What's up, Fool? And Mr. Full, I got on because of you, actually. Yeah, you are just sidestepping, just to let you know, Mr. Full. Feel important today because I actually got on for you. Mr. Full was somewhat heckling me for not doing a live stream, but we had some issues, guys. We got issues sorted out. Had some issues arise. A lot of construction going on over here, guys, and I ran over a nail twice this week, guys. I got 2 flat tires this week. Luckily, the first one, no harm done. They were able to patch it, but I ran over a tire yesterday, and I started hearing this rattling noise. Long story short, took the car into a tire shop right across the street from where it happened after driving to another tire shop. And this is all as air is leaving my tire very, not incredibly fast, but it was nerve-wracking to say the least. So got the car there, but apparently they can't get a tire till Tuesday. And I called another place, but I'm not going to spend $800 for 2 tires when I can get 2 brand new tires for $400 by waiting till Tuesday. Obviously, the car has a flat tire now, so I wouldn't be able to move it without a tow truck anyway. So these are just some personal issues going on. We'll try to focus back in. Yeah, I know, Mr. Fool. I read your comment too that you were having some car issues. You couldn't make it to the chat. So, fuck, man. I feel like we should just open up a private conversation and talk about our fucking week, because it seems like me and Mr. Fool have had the exact same week. And, this is just the kind of incidences, guys, that suck. But what doesn't suck, guys, is what we were just talking about before me and Mr. Full started kind of running off track here with our own personal issues, guys. So, car issues, guys, are never fun. Issues in general that you don't want to deal with aren't fun, but, expect these issues to always happen. You're never going to get out of these type issues unless you live in a box. And I guess living in a box isn't a bad idea if you can put yourself in a box. So, back to the topic of discussion of these events that we try to take apart, magnify, and assimilate. What that means is the stuff that people should be talking about, guys, in crypto here recently over the last, I would say, 4 years. Maybe since like 2019, maybe. I would say really 2020. That's where we saw the major shift. The issues that we should be talking about are not the issues that that people are talking about, or the news is even caring to cover. And you know, there's been some YouTubers, guys, that have kind of gone off and tried to explain some of these psyop conspiracy theory type things. But I really do think that some of these conspiracy theory type things and psyop type things actually are happening in crypto. And I think that the way that the news portrays what crypto is to people nowadays is simply cool cat coding meow, is just simply trying to confuse people that are coming into the space, as well as try to build up this narrative long term on where they want to push people in terms of understanding cryptocurrency. Because like I said, that was just one example, guys, with the BSV thing pumping on the Bitcoin ETF thing. But it's a pretty noticeable thing, especially when it's on Coin Market Cap for fucking, you know, an entire week, 2 weeks, why it's going up in price. It's the number one gainer. So you know all the people that cover crypto prices on like CNBC, Squawk Box, Fast Money, and all these daytime television shows that are catered to people in the finance world. They were not covering this stuff. Okay, they were just simply not covering it. And again, this is just one specific topic that we're, like I said, using that magnifying lens to zone in, take apart, and figure out why people aren't talking about this. Why are people not talking about these things? Which part of a bigger picture just simply means, guys, they're trying to fully compose and compartmentalize this whole narrative, and then that way anybody who's coming in to learn about cryptocurrency theory, it's almost like you're an idiot if you don't open this box first and understand what they want you to understand, and the lies that they've have manufactured, because they are manufactured lies. And they just want people that are coming into the space they want this to be their entry point to cryptocurrency, guys. So on this channel, guys, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to, you know, as these incidences occur, and like I said, the main thing here is Cosmos and Cardano, which is the title of the show, but also, or title of the live stream, but really it shows a bigger picture, guys, because have you not noticed the manufactured way of trying to control cryptocurrency, guys? Have you guys not noticed that? Have you guys not noticed that Charles Hoskinson, the main guy behind Cardano, he is I mean, I don't want to say he's anti-government or anything like that. I don't want people to take the words that I say and these are just my opinions. It seems like Charles is kind of one of these guys that like isn't the biggest fan of like governments and just government regulation and not. And I don't feel like he has a like an anarchist view towards it, where he's like actually you know, like trying to you know, be the voice of that group of people. But you can tell by his mannerisms, guys, like when he's having a conversation with people, you can see how he becomes very like you can just tell he's not a fan of like major government type the way of they try to basically control the way they want people to understand certain things. Okay, and I don't mean they're I want to be clear, they're not, it's not that the stuff they're saying isn't true all the time. Obviously the mainstream news does give us truth, but they give us very fabricated truth, and they give very biased truth. And it's you know, that's kind of the main thing on this channel, guys. We're trying to step out, look at these things that they're talking about, and ask ourselves why are the prices not matching up to why are the prices following more really the stuff in the outside perspective we see on this channel, rather than what the news is trying to tell us to do, or where the news is trying to push the narrative. So with this Grayscale thing, guys, no fucking surprise they don't want Cardano, aka ADA token, in their large cap Grayscale fund. No surprise why they don't want Cosmos in their large cap Grayscale fund as of last Thursday, guys, trying to rebalance their balance sheet. Wow, what are doing? It's a huge favor. But guys, don't you realize those are the two coins that we've been talking about on this channel that are proof of stake? Other than Neo, what have I ever brought up proof of stake other than ETH and Neo? Cosmos and Cardano. Cosmos and Cardano, guys, if you haven't been down here, those are really the only four. I mean, we bring up NIM every once in a while and Osmisigo, but Osmisi goes a token, and I mean, NIM guys, come on, come on, come on. It's been up, by the way, last couple of days. If you guys see, I mean, my point is, guys, is they're trying to manufacture a a they're trying to manufacture for whoever's coming into the crypto world a entry level gift box where they can unpack and say, oh, okay, I know about this. I saw it in 2020, guys, when they were trying to basically trying to on ramp a lot of people, guys. They were basically in 2020. It was totally different than 2019, guys. I just want you to give you an idea. The news was a very specific geared way up till 2019, and then 2020 it was like a flip of a switch, which you only would have noticed the change had you been in crypto for a number of years, guys. And like I said, I'm not an OG. I've been in going on 7 years, but I think that's like the 7 years later that I came in was like I missed a lot of stuff, guys. And obviously, you know, you can tell by my mannerisms right now. I wish I was in it, but you just don't hear about every little thing. You're not going to hear about every little thing in life. That's just not going to happen. So my point is if we try to take apart these general topics and we try to put our own general topics out there and focus on those, that's where we try to see the prices and how we try to match our prices up on this channel rather than what the news is trying to match our price up with their sell order, if that makes sense. Because guys, there's big money in this stuff now. There's not The reason we're talking about Grayscale is because it's a big deal, guys. I mean, a lot of people are trading these things. A lot of people are coming on here into the space that have never been in crypto before. They have no idea what any of this stuff is. They don't have any experience with Cardano. They don't have any experience with fucking, any of these tokens. But have you noticed, guys, just in this little Grayscale thing, have you just take a minute and think about this for a second? If you look at just this Grayscale thing, the large cap, what does it have? It has Cardano and Cosmos, which is no more, but it has AVAX. What else does it have? ETH, BTC, one or two others in there. I don't remember what the other two are, but let's just find out because it was important. I know it was Cardano. I know it was Cosmos, and I know it was Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Avalanche. What were they giving away on Robinhood? If you don't remember, about 2 years ago, guys, they gave away free AVAX token. Do you guys not remember that? So we are going to look it up real quick on the Grayscale thing. Let me just pull it up real quick here for you, because this is stuff that you need to look at, guys. You need to ask yourself why. Is it just to rebalance their balance sheet? I mean, come on, guys. How stupid you got to be to believe that? You got to really look at what these people are doing and why they're doing the specific thing. Look, it's got Solana and XRP. Now, isn't that convenient? And it looks like they've already taken it off their website. Like I said, guys, this is as of last Thursday, last week on the channel. We just, I didn't hear about it, so we didn't really cover it. But it was really the thing that, it was really the main thing, guys. This was the main thing. Basically, we got to ask ourselves why, guys. We got to ask ourselves why, because nobody is. No, the news is not going to ask why. The news is not going to ask questions. They're going to basically, they're going to be feeding you the dog shit of the week, and that's not what you want to be looking at, guys. That you want to be looking at the price movements and why these price movements are doing what they're doing. If you're just looking at what the news is telling you to do, you're really going to be doing yourself a disservice, guys, because you're not going to really know what's going on. You're just going to assume that what you're being told is what's going on, and how you're not stupid, or how you're stupid if you don't believe it. That's kind of a lot of the things that we see, especially with some of these altcoins. That really does seem to be like it seems to be the global trend, guys, where they try to push you into like, you're stupid if you don't believe what we're talking about. Like, you're stupid if you don't believe what we're saying. You're stupid if you don't you're stupid if you don't buy what we're telling you to buy. Like, I've seen this happen with BTC, guys, but more recently, we see the attacks on like BCH, BSV. They're like, oh, that's a scam, or they assume that you're stupid if you don't think that's a scam already. So the people coming into it are automatically being censored the information, and they're being lied to by BTC maxis, but really just the general lies of what's going on in crypto. That's what you could basically catch it. Guys, I'm trying to find this article. I don't know where it went now. I'm having an issue Let's see if we can just find it real quick, guys. So if you're not subscribed, guys, check us out on the channel, on the chat. We're on cryptocurrency theory on a Sunday night. So here we go. It's on Bitcoin.com actually. So happened Thursday last week, I believe it was. So Cardano removes Cardano from its large cap. I thought I saw Cosmos on here too. So here's the holdings right here. Obviously, guys, it's come to no surprise. I mean, like, even though I'm in these investments, don't you think that this is a bit weird? You guys think this is a bit strange? See what you guys are saying. I know Fool's in here. I know Wonton's in here. Let's see who else is in the chat for today. We got Cool Cat Coding. Meow, meow, meow. We got Grayscale didn't move Zcash. They are buying. You know, I was actually thinking, Wonton, to maybe do some rotation into ZCSH, guys, the Zcash Grayscale Holding Trust. But I'm going to wait to see kind of how BCHG and ECCG kind of pan out. You guys know last week I guess it was more in line with my own portfolio last week being the Grayscale emergency video, but yeah, I'm not surprised Solana was on that list either, Travis. That's what I'm saying. So thanks, Travis, because a lot of times when I start saying this stuff, guys, I almost run myself in a corner because I think I'm the only one thinking about this stuff. But thank you, Travis, because yeah, it doesn't come as a big surprise. And even though obviously Solana, it looks like it only accounts for 4.52, but they have a Grayscale Solana trust, I believe, as well. And the main thing is, guys, is they're removing Cosmos and Cardano, but it's very ironic that like Solana's on there. It's not ironic, it's obvious to people like us, but if you're looking at this from an outside perspective and you see stuff like this, you're not going to know. So that, I mean, this is why we're talking about it. We want you guys to know, and look, they have Avalanche on here. Robinhood was giving away free Avalanche tokens, $1 worth of AVAX. I got $1 worth of AVAX. I think I still have it. And comes as no surprise that this is the cut of the pie that's being removed. Cardano wasn't a big amount. It looked like it was really small, and maybe this isn't the case, but guys, don't you think people do stuff based on motivation? Isn't there always a motivation to do anything? And not even in crypto, just in general. Do you think these ironic things that we're spotting on this channel are ironic, or do you think they're very fucking obvious, and it's just they're not obvious from people that aren't in crypto? People that are looking at this stuff, coming into crypto, buying crypto, they don't know what to even look for. Therefore, they're not going to know what coins are going to go up and why. And then when they see this type of censorship, they're going to be automatically deterred from going into these coins that potentially, the coins that we're talking about on the channel, guys, they're going to be potentially the best performing coins in terms of price. Now, I can't tell you guys to go out and buy these coins. I can just tell you that I've held them long enough to know that every day that passes going forward, it doesn't matter if they go up in price, I only become more bullish. If they go down in price, I'm not selling these coins, guys, and I'm not going to sell them if they go up in price either. I think I said that reversed. The more they go up, the more I become bullish. The more they go up, the more I don't want to sell them. And looking back at the coins that I have traded back for dollars, always the worst thing I could have done. Obviously, sometimes there's no getting out of the wave. You see the wave coming, you either get swallowed by the wave, or you kick your crypto back into dollars, and you look back and all that's coming is another fucking wave, and you're gonna keep getting hit by these waves, guys, if you're not in these crypto stuff. That's why I keep telling everybody basically everybody that I talk to, I tell every single person about this stuff, because it does something when you buy it, but it also does something when you hold it over time, because you actually learn what money is. Because a lot of people watching this channel, guys, don't know anything about money. They don't know anything about, and I laugh because I was that person, guys. I was the one on the other side of the computer screen listening to these goofy people on YouTube, all these YouTube people trying to get my viewpoint from what their viewpoint was. Obviously, you know, within a few months, I learned that this wasn't what best way to learn about crypto, obviously. But there's always going to be this thing where people are going to where it's easy and convenient to get what news they want, to think about what type of investment they want to do, and you know, get their ideas from these type places, guys. And it can be YouTube, it can be fucking you know, news outlets on Google searches, whatever. But it's just very, very ironic, guys. The timing of this stuff is very ironic, that the stuff we cover on this channel is never the stuff people are talking about. But yet we keep having people that are finding these videos saying that why they're almost making it sound like whoever's watching my videos is stupid and naive to why they're even watching it. Why are they watching these videos? Well, my question to all these same people is, if you're not interested in these coins and you're not trying to keep up with these coins, the way I tag the videos, the way that YouTube pushes my videos, they're not going to be in front of you unless you search for them, guys. I'm not, my YouTube does not come up, you know, based on the fucking Bitcoin narrative of the week. Okay. So the people that are looking to either target this channel as, you know, trying to spread censorship to get them, you guys to not watch my videos, and or these same people are the ones that are looking for these type videos because they're trying to accumulate more. This is where the coins that we're talking about on the channel, guys, is where the market makers are going. This is where the derivative products are being built out. Obviously, we're talking about the coins, guys, not the channel. We're talking about the coins that we're following or building out the derivatives behind these bigger trades that market makers are creating to try to push this thing in a certain direction. So don't be fooled when you see, you know, people, oh, if you look at the chart of Bitcoin Cash versus BTC, you're going to see it go straight down. But they're also, you know, I told you about the funny story in my restaurant a few years ago, guys, 2 years ago before I got fired. I was talking to some people that came in. I don't remember how the discussion got brought up. I don't remember the specifics of the conversation, but what I do remember is that either I brought up crypto and or they brought up crypto, and I said, you know, what do you guys think about Bitcoin Cash? And they said, they basically, the girl that was sitting there with the guy, she basically said, I said, are you buying it? You know, I was like, well, I like Bitcoin Cash. What do you think about it? And she said, she was like nodding her head or something, like, yeah, I'm buying Bitcoin Cash. And I was like, so what do you think? And she's like, it's the only one going down against BTC. So you guys got to understand, whales could be constantly accumulating. They could be constantly accumulating these coins. And we can tie this back to the Cardano and Cosmos thing. We can tie it back to other coins that are being censored per se. There could be whale type behavior. And I don't mean, I'm talking about institutional whales, but I'm also talking about, like, yes, BlackRock, yes, banks, JP Morgan Bank, buying these coins, but I'm actually talking about like crypto people within the crypto world that are reaccumulating these altcoins based on stuff that is not your traditional way of accumulating, like, you know, stocks or over the counter stuff, like between broker dealers, you know, on the over the counter markets, things like this. So they're actually accumulating these coins. They're actually accumulating, and guys, I don't know any of this stuff for sure. This is all speculative stuff, obviously, but if you start looking at the coins on a timeline, guys, if we put the coins that we're talking about on this channel on a timeline, you're gonna see a correlation between censorship and the coins that we're talking about, as well as price increase on some of the coins we're talking about ongoingly over time. Everybody last year watching my channel, everybody, you know, if you guys are watching it, you bought Bitcoin Cash, you're now at 400%. Okay, same with BSV. I think BSV is ahead of BTC. So a lot of the coins we're talking about, you know, it doesn't matter where I got in, guys. It doesn't matter if I'm up. It doesn't even matter if I'm able to. I might not even have any crypto. You guys don't know. My point is I'm still a voice in these communities on here talking about this stuff and saying, like, what the fuck is going on, guys? Why is the stuff that you think important being the stuff that isn't not only not being talked about, but actually being censored? Because every dog shit coin of the week that goes up 50, 100% gets mentioned by everybody on YouTube, by everybody on the internet, by all the paid advertisements on bitcoinist.com, on all these news sites, All these journalists are writing about it. So my point is, guys, if there's such a push for those, why is there not such a push for the coins that we're talking about on the channel? When they go up, look at gas token, guys. Fuck, there. Let's hit you with a random thing that you weren't even expecting. Let's look at my gas token that went up 1,100%, either at the beginning of this year or the end of last year. It went up 1,100%. There might have been one or two articles talking about it. So you're talking about gas token on Neo going up 1,100% and nobody talking about it. Nobody talking about. You're talking about Bitcoin Cash going up 400%. Guys, people have just started talking about Bitcoin Cash. They've just started bringing it up again. It's already up 400%. You see what I'm saying? Last year when it went up 100%, we had people from CoinDesk, we had people from everywhere, from any news outlet you could say, saying, oh, Bitcoin Cash people always try to find an excuse on why their coin's going up. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, where are these people coming up with this stuff? They're literally not, guys. They're being paid. They are literally being paid to tell you to believe this certain thing. So I guess my entire rant of this fucking thing is, don't believe what you hear from me. Well, believe what you hear from me. Don't believe what you hear from anybody else online, guys, because have you not noticed, what the fuck are these people talking about? Now that we got a full house in the chat, answer me that. Answer me this. What are they talking about when they tell you to go buy the meme token that is just simply a token contract? Hell, Vitalik said it the other day. All these meme tokens are basically just copycats of one another. Even if every crypto was, let's play this game. Every crypto in the world is a copycat of one another. The thing is, guys, the thing is with this channel is that the coins that we're talking about are not like the 99% of the coins out there, guys. Most coins don't have a limited supply. Most coins don't have mining. Most coins don't have anything going for them, guys. There's plenty of channels. Go look at one of my favorite channels, guys. When you get off this YouTube channel that you're watching called Cryptocurrency Theory, go look at YouTube. Look at Wall Street King. Okay, this is somebody that I seen on YouTube years ago, guys. At Wall Street King. Look at his YouTube channel, and literally he goes through like 4 or 5 tokens a day or more. All right. And all of these tokens, guys, every single one of these tokens that this YouTuber covers are garbage. There might be, every once in a while, he might cover a token that's not garbage. So my point is if I do a reverse search on this same YouTuber's Social Blade, website search, I see the analytical data behind his channel. This person is faking their fucking channel, okay? And, if that doesn't make any sense to you, all it means is that all this stuff you're hearing about is crap. And that's just one person, guys. But if we have a group of all these people that are just lizard braining into fucking BTC, that don't know what Bitcoin is, they have no idea that the white paper even said it was a payment system, guys, much less what Bitcoin Cash is or what Bitcoin SV is. So my point is if nobody cares about these coins, and the people that come down to this channel are mocking these coins like they don't matter, then why the fuck are we up 400%? Guys, tell me that. Why are we up 400% while the rest of YouTube is talking about Myro or Dick Munch or fucking Dog with Hat? You feel what I'm saying here? The stuff they're talking about does not make sense from a technological standpoint. Simply does not make sense, guys. So please, 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 guys, take this advice, or take whatever it is I'm saying as some type of advice to, I would say if you're not subscribed to this channel, that'd be the first thing, mass. That'd be the first thing, is subscribe to this channel, guys, because we will continue to fine tune this channel to appeal to everybody in these communities, beliefs and or the reason we're in these type coins ongoingly, guys. We'll continue to finely tune it where people will see what cryptocurrency is, guys, and they're not going to be. My goal is to keep somehow pressing that thought, okay? Somehow pressing that thought to people, because if people don't know what cryptocurrency is, guys, and they're all just trying to, make $1 million overnight. That ain't ever gonna work, guys. I mean, I hate to tell you, if you think you're gonna come to crypto and just overnight just fucking do it, you might. I really wish you do, and if you do it, then fucking yeah, I'm glad you subscribed, bro. Because the thing is we were really trying to press this stuff, guys, as hard as we can get it out there, because there seriously might not be a lot left, guys. There might not be a lot of opportunity left to press some of these issues, because I think the people that are coming in here, guys, to crypto, there's such a small sliver of that is going to be um, retaining anything worth caring about. They're gonna follow the sheep, guys, and that's what most people are gonna do. They're gonna follow the sheep, and I see it on social media, guys. I see it on Facebook. I see all the Bitcoin, the BTC people that don't know what they're talking about, the SHIB people that don't know what they're talking about. And no offense to these two coins, guys, that's not the point. I am not anti BTC, guys. I'm not anti SHIB. I'm not anti people making as much buying power as they can, as quick as they can, guys. That's exactly what we're trying to finally tune on the channel. And if there's an opportunity in the future, guys, where I see a giant wave coming for whatever reason to BTC, whatever reason, for some of these coins that we don't really follow too much, I'll be the first one, guys, to run and tell you guys. But right now, all I see, guys, is a bunch of fucking fake crap. That's why we don't cover a lot of the news anymore. My thoughts on Zcash, guys, are very bullish. Okay, my thoughts on Zcash have been very bullish for some time, but the more and more that we're on this channel and we don't see Zcash move, and the more and more that Vitalik is talking about Zcash within, we'll say, the last year, the Zcash there's an interview, guys, go back and watch it. I've been referencing it a few times recently on the channel. It's between Vitalik and the guy from Zcash, and I'm forgetting his name right now. Not Zoolander. What is it? Zuki or something like that. I forget his name. Zahuki. And I don't remember his name off the top of my head. But this is a fairly recent thing, guys. And think of Zcash as a general community of crypto enthusiasts that's not really reflected in the price right now. That would be my current stance if we're talking about Zcash price. Is it an opportunity, guys? I told you, go back and watch my portfolio, guys. We got to the point where we couldn't even buy Zcash, guys. We got to a point where we couldn't even... Zuku, yeah, Zuku. That's who the interview was. And it was a recently interview, guys. Within the last 2 years, for sure. And I think it was maybe even the last year. And again, if you start thinking of Zcash as a community, that maybe the price isn't directly reflective of how badass that community is, that's a lot of what we're trying to tell you guys on the channel. That's a lot of what we're trying to tell you about with these coins that we keep making these fucking videos about, is because if you guys just listen to me on this and fucking go back and learn about these coins, you will fucking see without a shadow of a doubt that these coins have some type of very important role in crypto world. Okay, now whether or not you guys want to follow the sheep, go follow the sheep. I hope you guys make more buying power than I do. I really mean that. And if you guys start making more buying power than I'm making on this channel, please, guys, reach out to me personally and give me an invite to your channel about how you're doing so fantastically well, because I'm being serious. I would want to join that kind of channel, but those type channels don't fucking exist, guys. They're telling you to go fucking put your head in a meat grinder and fucking carve out the word bonk, with the fucking meat that comes out the other side. So my point is, is that you guys knew that something like that was coming on the channel. But my point is you guys know that the stuff we're talking about on this channel, guys, they're on the top 100 and they're not being spoke about. They're not being read about. They're not being studied. They're not being examined by much less anybody outside of the crypto community. So my point is if the coins we're talking about on this channel are not fucking important, and that you should be stupid if you look into these coins, and that you should already know that these coins are scams, why are they some of the best performing coins right now in this moment? But also, why are they the best communities if you look at them on a community level? Really, guys? If not, if you go to every other coin that we're not talking about on the channel, yes, there'll be people making content about these coins. It'll be stupid. It'll be, you know, the general, the Twitter marketing campaign of the month. But that, I think, guys, unfortunately, that will always probably be the majority of what crypto is. And that's unfortunate, guys. That's why we're going to try to recondition ourselves and try to recondition people that are hitting the channel that actually want to learn about crypto rather than they just want to learn how to quickly give away their soul tokens. You know what I mean? And that's just one example. What is happening on Solana right now, guys? I'm just going to throw this out there. And if you guys have soul token, again, no, I have no personal vendetta about you guys making as much buying power as possible. I will be the first one to say if Sol goes up the most out of all these coins, I really am happy for you. I just hope it works out long term. And I mean that, guys. I don't want people to lose money, you know, in any of this stuff, because essentially your buying power matters. If you don't have any buying power, you might as well go fucking, you know, I might as well go back to work at McDonald's because I'm going to be fucking frying chicken nuggets to support my fucking cellular tissue growth because I don't have enough money to buy food. And that's basically, you know, a little extreme, but at the same time, that is why nobody is talking about some of these coins, guys. That is why, because people don't have cash. The everyday folk that was in crypto doesn't have cash to buy this stuff. And we're trying to reach out to people in the crypto community and say, we need some fucking help, man. And if we don't get some help, we're going to be fucked. And if you want us to be fucked, if you want your frontlining soldiers to be fucking, you know, chewed up fucking cornmeal, then you better fucking help as quick as possible, guys. And you guys hopefully, you know, you guys hopefully are somehow safeguarding this crypto space, because if BlackRock, if this becomes just a blackjack table, guys, we are all fucked. Okay, we are literally all fucked because at some point we're gonna run thin. And like I said, guys, nobody, no offense to anybody out there working at Mickey D's, but I will be behind the fucking fryer grilling up fucking nuggets, like I just said, to support my cellular tissue growth and to carry out, you know, my metabolic processes to keep me alive, guys. And if not, that is in the direction we're going if we don't get some major, and I mean major help, guys, because the coins that everybody is talking about, the stuff that everybody is talking about in the crypto community, I would like to make a video that would definitely be censored on fucking YouTube, because it would literally be just me fucking pissing on these coins, like those stickers that you used to see on the back of Chevy trucks, pissing on Ford. So my point is, if we don't get some major, I'm talking major assistance against these Black Rocks, against these fucking, you know, guys, you know I'm in Grayscale, but I'm saying, like, against these Grayscale censorship fucking propaganda projects, you might as well just, I might as well just go on a live stream and jump off a fucking bridge, guys, because I mean, that is to the point. That is to the point where we're at here on this channel, guys. I mean, I know that's very extreme, but I mean, it's got to be extreme to get the point across, guys. That, you know, that is the main thing. It's got to be extreme to get you guys to understand the sense of urgency on this stuff. Because again, guys, I don't want to go fry chicken nuggets, but I might have to, because I might have to buy some Zcash so I can fucking have some kind of world in the future. Does that make sense? Probably not, guys. So drop it in the channel, guys. That's all I got for you today. You know, it's just basically a plead for not only help, but or some type of self-awareness of the critical situation that maybe is directly, you know, in a matter of like weeks away. I mean, guys, how many fucking derivatives products are we going to get that are controlled by Coinbase, or controlled by fucking Binance, or controlled by fucking, you know, HitBTC or any of these other sites? My point is, guys, we got to get this shit going now. Yeah? All right, guys. We'll see you later. Take care. Appreciate you guys coming down and listening to the craziness. Talk to you soon.